Hey there, and today I'm going to be doing a book review over my book, Everything Happens for a Reason, and the Other Lives I've Loved, and the Other Lives I've Loved, and the Other Lives I've Loved, like 5 more times, by Kate Bowler. Now, overall review of the book, it was okay, and I really loved the entire story behind it, and especially because the main subject of the book was that no matter what happens, everything happens for a reason. Everything's planned out. There's no chance in life. Life is predetermined, and the information that the author gives us throughout the entire book, for one, the claim, no matter the adversity or trial, everything happens for a reason, no matter how much the person wants to believe it or not. So it doesn't matter what you believe, Mormonism, Catholicism, Buddha, whatever. Everything happens for a reason, because it's already predetermined. And the reasons behind that is people often reject, or they can't really understand the truth. Like, they don't want to understand it. It's kind of like just their belief, and that supports the claim that everything happens for a reason. And the counter argument would be that there is no God, and we're just here all alone, and that fate decides our destiny, which is kind of true, but it really isn't. Thoughts and questions behind the book that I had was that it had a slow start. It was kind of sad. She wasn't getting the treatment she needed or the attention she wanted because she couldn't find a solution to her illness. Now, the questions that I had behind it was why she was afraid of uncertainty. Now, I get that everyone is afraid of what's going to happen in their life. Like, hey, I wonder what's going to happen tomorrow. Like, am I going to get run over? Am I going to get that promotion that I want? Like, no one really knows what's going to happen later on. That's why it's a gift that God has given us. So yeah, I just noticed that she was asking that a lot. And the brief outline behind the book was that she was actually a teacher at Duke for a diversity class. And after many, many tries, she finally had a kid with her high school Dreamy, the sweetheart. Yeah, words. And after a while, she started to feel these pains in her stomach, and surprisingly, she lost 30 pounds because of it, which is impressive. But she did spend 3 months trying to get answers, and because she didn't know why she lost 30 pounds, because she wasn't really doing any exercise program, she kind of just lost it. So that had to have an answer. And then, we found out the answer was that she had stage 4 colon cancer, which is not good to hear. Like, it's not good to find out. And that's definitely at that moment where the claim comes in, and that everything happens for a reason, and some people just walk away from the truth, which I mentioned earlier. And then she spends time with her family and gets closer to her son and husband. Now, overall, I would rate this book 4 out of 5 broken pencils. Now, it doesn't sound like a good rating, but it is. And it's because the story turns from family and friends, or because the story turns friends and family, and talks about death and how she has to leave them. It's pretty sad overall. Like, I don't know. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this book review. I would recommend this book personally.